Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Any news of the Alakir?
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he
What?
told of bold battles
How?
and gold
I
he
thought they
had
weren't allowed
made.
within the city.
Then
But where
even
will I
before
go?
it did
I can't keep
Ragnar
running
Red,
forever.
He met the shield maiden Matilda who said,
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
She sold the city out to the other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Until next time.
Please, let's hurry. Be careful.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Never should have come here.
Any news of the Alakir? You liar! How could you do that to me? You could have warned me you were baiting me into a trap. But you're right. This should scatter the rest of them. I can go back to my life for now. You have my thanks.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with. Be careful. We need to find out what happened.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kynareth, save us. Here he comes again. Don't just stand there. Kill him. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. This is the power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn.
Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon. And
the power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn.
Kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Enough! I'll spare you. For now. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
Off.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything! Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More. I don't claim to be the best. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. Have you met my... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. All right, then. I help my father the finest weapons and armor. I'll take my leave then.
Well, we've got looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Good doing business with you.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. Deserve our praise. Got a lot of steel. Gods be praised. Gods be praised. We done? I love!
There's a root here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a Thu'um, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrungnir, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your... Enough! This ends now! It's nothing! Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a one... You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other god's problem.
What then? To the elves?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Are you in trouble? Is that why you're hiding like that?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
There! Traveler! Over here! Over here! That's close enough, fool! Now you die!
Night belongs to
Nothing! What do you think you're doing? Enough! I'll kill you if I have to. Going to You speak to a Vigilant of Stendarr. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
What could it mean?
I'll let you
Return
in.
of the Dragonborn?
Just let me
And
unlock
who among
the
us
gate.
could possibly hold that honor?
Head
By the
inside
gods,
when
it's
you're
true.
ready.
Welcome to Riften, the Thieves' Guild. City's quiet and stay out of trouble, or watch the sky. If it's a bed you need, what is it? What do you need? If those Whiterun, what is it? I'd be alone. I used to be. What is it? City got attacked. Take my advice. Don't let go to thinking. I have to wonder. The gods gave you two Riften's on them. You could say that the Imperials, no law like. If you're looking to set, you see those staying set. Gotta keep. What is it? What do you? They say I'll freak. There's fine. What is it? Need a drink? You go. Everything. What is? Takes a fair. What is it?
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her
Yeah?
fingers and
Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a...
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
If you've got the coin, the Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? The city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered. Mjol the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Come back and see us again.
The signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace
What can I
the
get you?
teachings of the
Mead?
handmaiden of Kai.
Sibby Black... No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon, come back and see us again.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be
Welcome
made
to the
aware
Bee
of
and
the
Barb,
chaos
my
they've
lord.
sown.
If I can Enough, Marama.
I don't have any business with you.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
What do you need? What is it? You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Yield, and I may still show mercy.
Over here!
I'd be a lot My cousin's out. Let me get. Stay. No. Got to keep. What? The gods. Stay. I have to want everything. Mostly the Imperium. I used to be an adventurer. What is it?
That's close enough.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Ricker. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor!
You
should tell her
betrayed
that
us.
her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Eivor.
All heart.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
The gods gave you two hands, and you used both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Some gate guard you were!
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear
you
Radiant
lost?
Raiment has a large
Are
selection.
you lost?
Not sure you belong
Are my
here,
men
citizen.
now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Fine. Why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived, Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's
I'm
aromatics.
telling you.
Trouble?
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Ah, you're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Yes? Generally posting information is need to know only. I'm sorry, I can't help you. If you want to know that bad, then fine. The daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them did back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
Watch the skies, traveler. I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raymond.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not,
if you're
let
looking
me
for
know.
potions, you should talk
It's
to my
good
aunt,
to see a
Angeline
fresh face.
Morard.
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say? I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erin.
Biren said you got... Take a look. Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
Seems there... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Return anytime you...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger. I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Seems there's looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Wait to count out your coin.
this a surprise?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
I cannot
You won't be here alive!
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, you're gonna cry now, huh?
never should have come here!
I'm getting out of here!
Dinner walks right into my arms.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one. I'd better not be true.
I wish only to graduate.
What a display of color.
My drop. This will lead our troops to victory.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore, but he wouldn't.
help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Please, don't interrupt the court.
I swear to you,
What do you think you're doing?
Order of the yard. Stop right there. Then something.
Be arranged.
Somebody help!
You best be
I'm trying to make this
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my—
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragon Bridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed. Do you have... You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum. I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
The Imperials are good for business. Business is good for Skyrim.
Please, take pity on an old madman.
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's like
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
Patience, Ildi.
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library, if you're interested. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Heard the reform...
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after
the Winking Skeever's got warm beds and cold.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Rika has a special assignment for you. Tell me again why I'm wasting...
Welcome to the Legion. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale.
Staying safe, I hope?
Stendarr's mercy be upon you, for the Vigil has none to spare.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I hook up with you?
the Dawn Guard? Good.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carcette telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carcette is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr granted you do not have to face the same test. And be found wanting.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here.
My name is Akmir, sir.
Sir. I'm not a sir.
Yes, sir. He's right.
Step forward. You'll get the hang of it. Take a deep breath, let it out as you fire.